Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I'm playing DmC here, and I'm going to be showing off the costumes in the Costume Pack DLC. As you can see, I have all of the standard costumes unlocked, and then, bam, these costumes. As you can see here, this is Classic Dante, Dark Dante, and Neo Dante. I'm going to start off with Classic Dante, because people will probably want to see him the most. And I'm going to be using Super Dante as well, just to show you what Devil Trigger looks like in each of these costumes. I'm not sure if the classic Dante will change too much. I've actually never seen Devil Trigger in that costume, so I'm not really sure. I'm also going to be playing on Dante Must Die difficulty, just to show you the difficulty on top of that. I'm going to skip this beginning cutscene, but every cutscene after that I will not skip. See, as you can see here, this is the classic Dante skin. And I've actually been playing the DLC in the PC version for a while, and after playing it a few times, I actually like it better than his original costume. They're both pretty awesome, but I don't know, something about this one, it just looks really cool. I still like the black costume. That one's a cool one. See, I'm going to show you the cutscenes too, just so you can see what it looks like in the cutscenes. As you can tell, he obviously still has the same model and face model, but the costume just looks really good on him. Yep. These guys. When you're playing on Son of Sparta, they like to use different attacks. I mean, not Son of Sparta, on Dante Must Die. And they also like to block your attacks, so you have to use the gun to take that away. Oh, he got me. I'll be doing some pretty advanced moves here. That's just how I roll. Nope, tried jump canceling that, but I killed him too quickly. See, I'm going to go into Devil Trigger now. As you can see here, he essentially looks the same, but he just has the red power, like, floating over him, I guess. These are the Elite Stygians, or Stygians, or whatever, however you say that. They are they're pretty much the highest level form of these enemies that I'm fighting right now. Use a ricochet there. I'm going to get them all bunched up and then ricochet all of them. Yeah, it's a nice little move to use. Do some jump canceling there. And now they're all crowded up. Use a little Eric smash. It's always good to have. Oh, and drive right there. As you can see, the difficulty definitely ramps up if you play it on Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. I keep saying that for some reason. I don't know why. Something about Dante Must Die makes me think of saying Devil May Cry instead. But yeah, when you're playing this on Dante Must Die, as you saw there, they just went into Devil Trigger. That means they are harder to kill, and some moves just don't work on them. If you try to bring them up in the air, they actually won't go up. And a lot of times they don't even flinch either, so you can sit there and keep attacking them, and they'll attack back. So you really have to watch out for that when they go into Devil Trigger. Pretty much what you have to do is kill all the strong enemies first, so that the stronger enemies don't go into Devil Trigger and just kill you. I'm playing as Super Dante, so I have unlimited Devil Trigger. It's good for getting past those tougher enemies quicker. And you'll notice a lot of the cutscenes in the game will actually show you from the costume you're wearing. So that one right there, it showed you it from classic Dante's perspective. I'm going to get up to the part where the ground rips away, and then I'm going to switch costumes, mainly because I'm running out of time. I'm probably going to do, well, pretty much I am going to do 5 minutes for each costume, just to give you enough of like a look to see what they look like. As you can see, they're fans of classic Dante. Will probably not hate this one. So there's the ground breaking away.
Someone doesn't want me here?
No, they do not.
The city itself is trying to stop you.
Great.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Alright, so that was the classic Dante skin. And give a little more show of it just before I switch. Alright, so that is the classic Dante. Now I'm going to go back to the main menu and switch over to Dark Dante. And then after that, I will go into Neo Dante, which is my least favorite of the bunch, but it's still pretty cool. Not as good as the other two, though. So now I'm going to move on to Dark Dante. For those who have this game and looked into the concept arts, this is actually one of the concept arts for Dante that they scrapped and didn't go with. So that's a pretty cool thing that they added. This time I'm going to show the opening cutscene. And then skip the last cutscene. Just to give some different cutscenes to show you. See, this one I'm going to let play through with the Dark Dante skin on.
They're aware of you now, Dante, so stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Cat knows the virility factor, what lies beneath it. She will be your guide.
See, there's the Dark Dante outfit. I'm actually pretty tied between which one I like better for Classic and Dark Dante, because they're both really awesome costumes. As you see, I'll show closer here. It resembles a lot of his original costume that he wears, but as you can see, it's black with a slight glow of blue, which is kind of like Virgil's costume. And you can see at his boots here, there are straps around it, which is actually, if you go into the concept arts, you'll see that. And here I go into Devil Trigger. See, the costume stays remainingly the same, but he has the dark or the red glow on him. So yeah, the only really costume that changes are the original costume and then the standard costume, which standard is basically just the original but with the white hair.
I'm not safe here.
Then go.
As you can see there, his skin is a little darker as well, which is weird. Yeah, but this one's really cool. If you liked the original costume that he wore, and not Classic Dante's costume, you'll probably like this one better. Mainly because it looks the same, but it also has that awesome blue glow, and his hair is white, of course. The thing that's different about his hair on this costume than it is on the standard costume, yeah, that standard costume, the one that you unlock after beating the game, is that this one, it's the same length as his original hairstyle, but it's white instead. Kind of like when you go into Devil Trigger. Yeah, I'll give you a close-up on that again. See, it's white without being the length of the costume you unlock after beating the game. So that's pretty cool. I actually like that. Do another ground pound here. I'm gonna drive them. Yep, yeah, you got me. So you can charge that up, or you can just use it on its own. Now I'm trying to use the one where it pulls them all in. There we go. Yeah, you might have already seen it on my page, but I was also the winner of the DmC combo contest, which I was very excited to win that. Yeah, I still couldn't believe it even after they sent me the message. It was actually Gregorman, I think is his username. Greg is his real name. But he sent me a message on Capcom Unity's channel telling me that I won, and I was still in kind of disbelief there. And the more messages he sent, the more I knew that I actually had won. And when I got it in the mail, I knew for sure. So if you want to see what the canvas art looks like that I won for winning the contest, you can go to my channel and look at that. It's in the unboxing videos playlist, which is a playlist I created specifically for that. And in the future, I'm also going to show unboxing videos as well. That's just the first one that I'm starting with. Yes, yes you will, Dante. Don't you close that door on me. Or grapple thing, whatever. Close enough. Do his awesome roundhouse kick here. I'm going to skip this cutscene and show the cutscene after it, just to give a little bit of variety of the cutscenes that you get to see in this costume.
What the hell?
And then the final one, what I'm going to do is let the first cutscene and then the second cutscene play out. So yeah, as you can see there, he has the straps on his arms, and those also shine blue as well. There he is again. Now I'm going to go back to the main menu and put on the final costume, which is Neo Dante. It's my least favorite of the bunch, but it's still pretty cool. If you like the movie The Crow, you'll probably like this costume, because it looks a lot like him. So you can already kind of tell from this picture that he looks like him. But yeah, it'll probably be a lot of people's least favorite of the bunch. Alright, here's the cutscene again. Something funny I noticed is that on this scene right here where the fat guy's walking down the street with the virility can, every time I go by that cutscene on the PC version, it's floating in front of his hand, and I don't really understand why that happens. Like, it's floating at least a good 2 feet in front of his hand. So that's a little odd. See, there's the Neo Dante costume. Yes, camera, that is Dante. See, here is the Neo Dante costume. As you can see, he doesn't have a coat on. And he has, if you look in his back pocket there, he has kunai in there. He has just some kind of utility belt. I don't know if this is a reference to The Crow or what it's a reference to. I'm pretty sure someone will tell me in the comments or something like that. As you can see, it doesn't change his costume as well. It kind of looks like something from Enslaved or Heavenly Sword. His outfit here kind of looks like Monkey a little bit, but with a shirt added onto it. I was actually thinking they would add stuff like that, like adding a staff weapon to give a little homage to Monkey from Enslaved, but they didn't, so that was a little surprising to me. I thought they would put something in here to give reference to it. I guess they wanted to keep it completely separate. Oh, that was a quick one. If you haven't already seen the gameplay, as you can see, it's very fast. That's why it's my favorite combat in the series. Might not be everyone's, but it's definitely mine. Oh, these guys are tricky. Dodge my grapple. Yeah, if you want to see more gameplay, I have a playlist for all the DmC gameplay. I have the Mundus boss fight, Lilith, I have all the boss fights in the game. And I have one boss fight that I will not reveal who you fight in the boss fight, but if you don't mind spoilers, you should go check that video out. The name of it is DmC Devil May Cry Mission 20 Final Boss Fight. So if you want to go watch that, it's a pretty cool fight, but it's definitely very spoiler heavy, so I wouldn't watch it if you don't want any spoilers. Oh, just dodge that. Use some Erics here to get some power behind my hits. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of shots there. Yeah, but as you probably saw beforehand, I have a lot of Call of Duty footage today because of the map pack that came out with the zombies and the maps and all that. So those were some pretty cool videos. Yeah. I decided to do those first because I was sure that people would want to see Call of Duty more than this one. Even though I like DmC more, I figured more people would want to see the other one. Oh, yeah, they just double attacked me there. Yeah, I'm playing all of these on Dante Must Die, as you probably saw. Yeah, so this one's a pretty cool costume. I just don't like it as much as the other ones. Oh, that did not stop him. I thought the shotgun would stop him from coming at me. Alright, I'm going to use the double trigger here just to kill them quickly so that I can hopefully get that final cutscene in. Before it ends. Yes, I'm gonna start doing the wrap up before I get there. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will have more videos up at some time. I will definitely have videos of Bloody Palace and Virgil's Downfall, which are the 2 DLCs coming out. And I know Virgil's Downfall comes out at the end of February. I have no idea when Bloody Palace comes out, because they haven't even remotely released a release date for that. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with more videos in the future.
Someone doesn't want me here.